Hey guys, welcome to SRT channel. This is JiaJia. This session is gonna be really cool. The topic is clear for me, for JiaJia, so she can make more group sessions. It's gonna be really just focused on me only. So the healing is gonna go towards me in this session. So if you don't like it, you can watch other videos. Those are public. This is one only for me. It's a private session. But you can watch, and you can watch how I communicate and like kind of help myself from this session a little. Okay. Thank you. And also, you can also mute, but there's no really healing effect from this session for you. So you can watch. Okay. Who am I working with right now? Spirit. How long does it take to prepare me to work? How long does it take to prepare my high self to work? Okay. Please prepare me, my high self, to work. Thank you. Only. And I invited Ascended Master Beings, 太乙救苦天尊，道教诸神、三清教主、佛陀、Jesus, and Nature Spirit, Divine Mother Spirit, Gaia, and invite positive alien beings, Center Goddess energy, alien beings from the Silver Universe, Silver Union connections to Divine. And has conquered, mastered the inner spirit of love and light to work with us. Who am I working with right now? High self. Okay. Okay. I command to cancel contracts, release all contracts. I delete, cancel, release all contracts that does not serve my highest good. Thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. I cancel any contracts, agreements at any levels that it does not serve my highest good here and now. Thank you. Cancel any contract that does not connect to the divine. Okay, thank you. What is the next thing to be cleared? Okay, but we're gonna do downloads. So if you agree, you can accept the receive. Please download giving freedom, awareness, courage to every cell of my body, every organs, every layers of life, every layers of me. Download. Giving freedom, awareness, and courage. Okay. What am I working with right now? High self. So we're clearing for high selves. Levels of consciousness. Page 1, page 2, page 2. What level? Can it go up higher? No. Am I getting 100% right answer? Yes. Okay. Now let's go. I command to cancel any contracts, agreements that does not serve me right now. Thank you. Cancel any contracts, agreements that does not serve my highest good. Here and now. For me, spiritual suicide manifests as abandonment to your own spirit. So I think sometimes I abandon my spirit, my inner spirit, my Kundalini energy that is always in my body. And then I abandon that, like how dog have a spirit, everything have a spirit. A dog would probably not abandon their spirit as much, They'll be always aligned with their spirit. So sometimes I feel like that's what it is. Okay, so let's see the reason for abandonment. Brain damage. Yeah, brain damage. Who's telling me that? Imprint of the brain damage. Satanics, demonics. Imprint of brain damage. Where is the imprint from? 4. Programs. Discarnate entities. Okay, can we clear the program without research? No. Let's research what happened there. How many life research we needed to clear that? 2. When is the first life established? Parallel life. Is that the infinite root cause? When is the infinite root cause? Death. Who's telling me the answer right now? Myself. Is that the infinite root cause? Who am I in my life? Dark energy in a mother? I was a dark energy in a mother. Who's telling me that? A thought. Can you clear that with a research? Thank you. Now, who's working with me? Hi self. What is your... 谁在跟我一起工作? Okay. Who am I in my life? Dark energy? In a light energy? Who's telling me that? I was a dark energy in a light energy. Am I getting the right answer? 100% correct answer. What is the accuracy of the answer? Okay. Was any other people involved? No. Am I getting the right answer? What is the energy? What's my energy at the time? Sexual abuse? Okay, what else? Fatigue. Okay. Restlessness? Malice? No. Child abuse? Lying. What is it? Inside or outside? Child abuse. Who's telling me that? Child abuse. Now can we clear this? Thank you. Wow. Okay, so it happened at a death, and I was sexually abusing, like I am a little bit right now, abusing, like what I experienced, abusing, how to abuse. Wow, that's like really heavy for me. So let's see, how can I take a break, see a break from this? Sexual abuse, right? The energy is sexual abuse. Abandonment. Abusing myself in a way. How? Why? Why am I abusing myself? Conscious mind. Page 1, page 2. Page 1, what level? Spirit level? Any higher? On the spirit level, what is the energy? Negativity. Panic? Inside or outside? Outside. Conflict. Who's telling me that? Conflict. Who's telling me that? Are there still interpersonal? Conflict. I have a conflict I see a conflict. Yes, I do see duality. So how can I break from this conflict? Healing by father, mother, grandfather of the oversoul. Okay, let's bring in some healing energy, wisdom of light, a more balanced point of view to see the conflict that I see. Okay. So, conflict, what do I need to balance the conflict in me? Are the interference box? Chart 5. Negative motivations of codependency. Is that the infinite root cause for the conflict? No. But that's one of the causes for the conflict? No. Codependency is causing conflict. What am I codependent on? Money? Other people? What is the level of consciousness of the thing that I'm codependent on? Page 1, what level? God level consciousness. What percent are they benefiting my spirit? What percent are they harming my spirit? What percent are they abusing my spirit? 20%. Okay, let's stop working with them, can we? Is there contracts? When the contract was made? In this life? When I'm aware? In other lives? In my dreams, or what it is? Yeah, in other life, but you can also reach there by dreams. Alright, so let's clear that. Cancel the contracts that I have with them. That does not serve my highest good here and now. Thank you. We reject any abusation of my spirit. Okay, cool. Whew. We're required to establish a balanced, equal life with the spirit and the earth. Thank you. Okay, now what isn't meant to be cleared? Chart 1. So programs. Abandonment. Okay, yes. Failure. Excesses. Unforgiveness. Okay, spirit. Sexual promiscuity. No. Ego. Okay. Self-punishment. Hate of God. No, what is it? Hate. Okay. Child abuse. No. Brain damage. Child abuse. Oh wow. Okay. Conflict. No. Cowardice. No. Negativity. What is it? Conflict. Yes. Conflict. Okay, now what can we do to lift up the spirit? Let's download some lights for the spirit. Love. Let's download love. Patience. Yes, more patience. Giving freedom, courtesy, freedom, courtesy, inside, outside, inside. Okay, courtesy. Yes, okay. A lot of courtesy, generosity, desire. Okay, let's download these qualities for the spirit. Thank you. Wow, it's been really long already. Okay, I think probably nobody's here. I'll just keep going, but if you are here, this is really cool because I do see life in like a very conflicted way, and how our earth is sometimes, like everything is dark and light, ups and down. But I just think that kind of thinking is a bit like tiring, like extreme. I think you can definitely see a way out. So whatever is the situation, we can like co-create balance with it. So yeah, I do escape a lot actually. If the thing doesn't work out, that's what I see in myself actually. But the escapation sometimes is the answer. For see a balance to an extreme, Okay. Well, isn't that going to be cleared? More healing. Okay. Oh, cool. Chart 31. Outside. Elevations. More. Jacob's ladder. Issues and challenges. Archetypes. Root causes. Factors. Blocks to luminous. Root causes. Archetypes. Download all information, knowledge, and exchanging truth. It's a very cool chart. This one is is very high level now. So it doesn't really show up in group sessions at all. I think maybe sometimes, but this one is really cool. Okay. Anything else? Can you give me infinite forever guarantee everything on every chart of 31? Okay. Give me infinite forever guarantee that everything on my chart has been. SRT has been a really trippy experience in my life, a journey. It's really cool, like how I see the world has changed so many, to a point that I break through so many things, I think, with the help of it. I think it depends on it a lot. So maybe that's what the codependency also can be. Or even the religious lifestyle sometimes. Like very light beings and introverted and just solo journey, but it has helped me. Now I really want to make a balance with it too, because I feel like it's taking a major part of my life right now, which is okay because it's interesting and cool, and plus I can make friends on this channel with you guys. But it's a lot of inner reflection, like truth seeing of your own shadows. It's really cool though. It helped my other journey right now I'm on. So yeah, okay, and I like that. What is next need to be cleared? Am I getting the right answer? Is there anything more? Who is answering me now? What is my consciousness level? Okay. So do you want to do a mop-up now? Is there something else to be clear? Can we clear that without research? How can we clear that? Choice 6A. Revenge. Sadism. Yeah. Sadism. Can we clear that? Do we need to look at it? What is the sadism? What is it? In my body, I feel it's in my stomach. Very sad there. Like lots of slammy energy there. My stomach, because have you ever experienced being overfed as a child? Yeah, I experienced that because I grew up in China back when it was kind of poor, and my family, the whole China was growing. So for my mom, she experienced starvation. She didn't experience that, but they definitely experienced lack of something. So she was giving me the love she can give, which is food, but I was forced to eat a lot. So my stomach feels like always abused at that time. So that's the first time I feel like abusation. That's true. So sadism, yeah. So I shouldn't feel sad about it because it's the love my mom could give me, but I feel really sad because the way she gave me was really extreme. Like she was beating me, so in the same time was really conflicted. So it was like always a confliction that I see as a child. And my mom's relationship with my dad also. My dad is always sad and they were always fighting and it's so dramatic all the time. I just see that and just see why are they conflicted so much. So my MBTI is INFP, by the way. What is the next thing to do to sadism? Do I still have it? What do I need for sadism? What do I see from everything like that? What should I see to change the sadism? Love of women, yes. Love my mom. And perseverance. I need to learn about perseverance. I can love her, but if she's always conflicted, I can let her balance herself first before connecting, and also we can be friends to talk, help each other. My mom is a good person. She's very lovely. Cheer each other up. Okay. That's how I feel like right now with my mom. But yeah, it's like I guess how they designed the world was like that. Like the program they were putting in people. It's like that. So it makes people struggle a lot. So I guess the conflict that I see in them, it's out of also lacking or doesn't believe, doesn't have faith, and or trapping each other also. That could be the reason for conflict. So I think There's definitely a way to do it in a balanced way. What they were doing was really extreme in a way. So, and then also like, yeah, my mom didn't even know my dad before she married her. So that's a big problem. Big problem. Yeah. Okay, that's my stories. So that's how sometimes I see break from my life, my stories. I'm sure you have a different life story. But you know, the cool thing about SRT is let's see a break from that story. And then from the break from that story, sometimes is the key for level up. So there is self-punishment, jealousy, betrayal, no, bitterness, bitterness, murder, no, complaining, yes, they were always complaining. Okay, can we clear that? Thank you. Oh. Do you hear that voice, guys? It's like from far away somewhere in the ocean. I'm sure no one is here, but if you are here, thank you. Okay, now what is next to be cleared? Soul family. Going to change a soul family? Do we have contract with the soul family? Okay, let's cancel any contracts that does not serve the highest good for each other, does not serve divine truth for each other. Okay. Now let's make another contract. Do we have the necessity to make contract with them? What percent can they benefit us? What percent can they benefit each other? What percent can they harm each other? 20%. What percent abuse is taken? 20% of a use is taken. Let's say it that way. 20% of the use. 100% balance. With who? With the person in my life? With the SRT channel? 20% of use. 100% of manifestation. Okay. Well, that doesn't sound fair. I don't think. Is there something that is like it has to be fair? No. Or is it my experiment with the universe, and because the universe is abundant, so I can have whatever I want? That's what everybody says, right? So it's like, wow, you see, it's like sometimes this can be really trippy, you know, very trippy. Agreement with the SRT channel. Okay, I agree. If SRT channel can help me relax, benefit my health, mentally, emotionally, physically, help me receive, help me manifest my dream, in exchange of what? My time? Yes or no? Time is life, you know, dude. My time, my life. Yeah, in exchange of 20% of my life force? No. But my life... Is there a difference between life force and life? Yes or no? Life force and life, is there a difference? No, who's telling me that? Yep, life force and life, is there a difference? Yes! Who's telling me that? What level? Life force and life, is there a difference? Yes or no? Okay, is life force and life the same thing? No, is there a difference? Yes, okay. So life is what I see, life force is what's in me, right? So like I can only offer my 20% of what I see and experience, but not the life force in me. Okay, what percent? I agree. Alright. So I have a balanced contract with SRT channel now. So hopefully this can bring me more balanced way of life, and I can co-create with you guys. Alright. Is anything else can be cleared? So what is it? Chart 5. Negative motivation, so appeasement in myself to appease others. To appease this channel, SRT. Why do I do that? Why? Out of what I appease? Why do I want to appease? You want to do spiritual kick? Okay, apply spiritual kick to me. Ooh. Okay. Why do I want to appease the channel? Conscious mind. Spirit level. Domineering, self-punishment. Why do I want to punish myself? Judgment. Where is the judgment from? Why do I want to judge myself? Child abuse. It's from child abuse. Oh, so it's a trauma as a child that I was being judged a lot. Okay, yes. Child abuse of judgment. Can we clear that? What do we need? So you cannot just erase a memory of a childhood. What can we do to clear that? Like that, you have to search and really know purpose. Inside, outside, outside, inside, desire. Oh, because the child has a desire, and that's why it was judged. The child have a desire for what? What was she desiring for? Guidance? 现在是否有干扰? Guidance. She was desiring for guide. Who's telling me that? Oh, okay, I'm blocked again. Oh, who's blocking me? Imprint of brain damage. How can we clear that? Abandonment? Failure? Oh, you mean this SRT video that I'm making? No. Clear abandonment and failure. How can we clear that? Healing. Alright, let's apply healing by father, mother, grandfather of the oversoul. Let's receive some life force. Okay, cool. Alright. Now what is the next thing to be cleared? Does the child still have judgment, fear of judgment? Judgment with child abuse? Is this healed? I feel healed a lot, actually. Okay, but let's seek a way to look through this judgment of the child. You know, like becomes a punishment of herself because she wants to appease others, I guess. So she judged herself before everybody judges her. So let's seek through from this judgment of myself. What? And then like let's receive a balanced way. Conscious mind, page 1. Spirit. Where is the energy? Doom. Suicide. Selfishness. Restlessness, cruelty. Yeah, she's very cruel. Outside? Intolerance? No, insanity. Jealousy? Betrayal? What is it? Oh, I'm judging myself now. Okay, I'm very cruel on myself. I caught myself. I am very cruel on myself. The way that I judge myself is like harsh. I see the darkest of myself, you know, and that way of seeing myself is what is causing the spiritual suicide. So it's really like hard because sometimes you need to see a balance for sure, but it doesn't have to be that extreme. We can put in totally another different program into the body right now of the previous program we put in. Because we can co-create every moment. Okay. Now what is the next thing to be cleared? Chart 10A. Outside. Multiple souls. Can we clear that with is it multiple souls? We need to research the multiple soul program. What is the multiple soul program? Chart 3. One at the spirit level. Then the other one? How many multiple souls are involved in this program? 2. There's another soul involved. Can we clear this soul? Do we have an unfair contract with them? Multiple soul, can we clear the program with our research? Thank you. 我小的时候遭性虐过的呀？啊？找哪个哟？哪个在给我说？找哪个？哪个？一个娃儿的，比我大吗？比我小？周点气儿，关起了。是个娃儿吗？是个大人？是个大人呐？是没结婚吗？结婚了吗？哪个在跟我说话哟？直接清理掉要得不？一个想法，把那个想法清理掉。哎呦我的妈呀！你那个做了怕都发不到哦，你那个啊？哪个在跟我说话？好，清理了好多了，100了。哎呦！说我小的时候遭性虐了的呀？哪个在给我说哟？神呐？神仙吗？神仙在给我说，遭哪个性虐了嘛？一个男的，是不是嘛？还结婚没得？没结婚。好多岁那个男娃儿的？14岁、15岁。好多岁那个男娃儿的？16岁。有没有那些东西？把他们全部送去走，先。那些。哎呀，要得。好，我小的时候遭性虐过的那个事情是好多程度是真的？10%是真的呀？那90%是假的了哦。不是，90%都是你可以看到其他的方法。小孩子是不是经常会遭男娃儿碰？他性虐了我，肯定跟那些不一样。他到底做了啥子？嘴巴、阴道、屁眼儿哪点儿？屁眼儿啦！怪球说不得，老子这2天皮儿痒得很。哎呦，我的妈呀！屁眼儿啷个说？屁眼儿能量啥子？屁眼儿能量啥子？背叛、拒绝，肯定噻。仇恨，肯定老子恨死他了嘛！性虐待，遭虐待了，我的妈呀！啊，好可怜你们 有没有从现在看哦？肯定没得现在。好。What is the next thing to be cleared? Can you clear that without a search? Thank you. 清理掉。我真的不晓得那些个，从来都不晓得。好吓人啊！ I never know. I never knew until today, you guys. Whoa, dude. Because, like, you probably don't know what happened before age 5 or 4, you know? Like, these 4 years. It's something that your subconscious just took over and take everything in around the world. That's what's going on. Because right now, the world is heavily sexual abused everywhere. It's slightly better with the married ones because they create a balance, maybe, but at first they could abuse it also. But yeah, that's how I see the world. Maybe it can be really cruel too, because that's how I see myself in a way. But imagine after that, what does the child feel, you know? So it was definitely a root cause of some kind of fundamental disease or chronic disease in me, or whatever is it in me, that needs to be balanced, be healed, the spirit. Ooh. Oh gosh, I feel so sorry for myself. Okay, but let's jump from the victim mindset, okay? Definitely, no, that's not helpful at all. That was a way for me to see the world, and that's how I see the world, and that's sometimes the gift of it. Also, sometimes, you know, if I see it too much, then it becomes if I don't see a balance or a way out from it. It helped me to ground also, you know, to see really what's going on, balance me. And create what I want, you know? Okay. Why am I working with you now? Spirit. Is the high self quit already? Okay. If you're here, you're awesome. Thank you so much.